I slept with one of my soldiers' wives, and now she's pregnant. Alright, so I, male, 38, need your thoughts on a situation I'm in. I'm a high-ranking officer in the military. I've been in service since I was a teenager, and at this point in my career, people respect me, and I make things happen. For the past few months, most of my unit has been deployed in an active zone. I was supposed to go with them, but I decided to stay back at the base and handle strategy and logistics. One night, I was walking on the rooftop to clear my head, and I noticed someone in the residential housing area across the street. It was a woman. Let's call her B, female, 29, and she was taking a bath with the window wide open. I wasn't out there looking for anything, nor was I trying to be a creep, but she was stunning, like the type of beauty that makes your heart skip a beat. I asked around and found out she was married to one of my best guys. We'll call him U, male, 32. He was a solid soldier, loyal to the bone, and the kind of person you could trust with your life. I never wanted to hurt U, but I couldn't stop thinking about his wife. I just had to see her again. After lots of contemplating, I invited her over to my place. I didn't think it would be that big of a deal since we were just going to talk and get to know each other. Anyway, one thing led to another, and let's just say we did the deed. I felt horrible after, especially since I had betrayed my best soldier, but I figured it would be a one-time fling and I'd never have to deal with her again. But here's where things got tricky. Last week she sent me a message saying she was pregnant. I asked her how she knew I was the father, and she said she hadn't been with anyone but me in months, since her husband was deployed. As you can see, the math isn't looking good for me. I tried to fix the situation by having U recalled from deployment, hoping he'd spend some time at home with his wife, and it would cover up the situation. But he refused, said he couldn't in good conscience relax while his squad was still in the field. He literally slept outside because he couldn't fathom sleeping comfortably while the rest of his squad was camping out in the open fields. I know trying to get him to sleep with his wife so that he'd believe the baby was his was a shady thing to do, and that my actions have been very selfish lately. But I'm really desperate here. I have built such a good reputation over the years, and if people found out I knocked up one of my soldiers' wives, I'd be done for. If I don't have my military career, I'll have nothing. Then how will I support my own wife and kids? Now here's my dilemma. I've been seriously thinking about sending U back out, but assigning him to the front lines where it's most dangerous. Basically, a mission with very little chance of survival. With him out of the picture, I'd be able to keep my position, and I'd take care of B and the baby on the side. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, but it's been on my mind a lot, because if the truth came out, my life would be over. So, would I be the problem if I actually went through with it?